So I use the concept of playing music in thirds very often during my performances and recordings, and what I found it does for a piano is it makes the music sound a lot more richer. It gets your melodies to stand out in the mix, and it definitely adds color to the music for sure. So the way I would urge you to practice it is, again, take the same scale as we've been seeing in the last two videos. Go up and down the scale, ascending and descending order, but in this case do it in thirds. So a great way to understand thirds is to look at the seven notes of the scale, for example D, and to calculate a third from D, it will be F sharp. F sharp is considered an upper third. Similarly, from E, the third from E would be G. So what I am going to do is to play the tune or the first note of the scale with the upper third played an octave below it. The reason I am doing that is so that the upper third doesn't become the new melody, because in most cases the melody is the note which is to the highest end of the instrument. So here's how it goes. Once you start doing this, as a tip, what I would suggest is try and avoid using your thumb for the black keys. I find it very inconvenient because what happens is your wrist starts bending a bit and your hands start moving a bit closer to the keyboard, which may not be suitable. So what I would recommend is try and use the index finger for all the black keys. Use your thumb when it hits a white key. Here's how the exercise works a bit slower. What you could also do to make this exercise more interesting is to add the lower octave to the root and also the upper third which we brought down. So that will be D, D's octave, which is another D, and then you have the F sharp here, which is the upper third played down an octave. So here's how this sounds. Hope you guys find this exercise interesting. Again, try this on different scales, try this with different speeds, different tempos, and once you get bored of playing it ascending and descending, try and explore other possibilities, try and explore patterns. For example, you can try the same thing in patterns of threes. And so on and so forth. Anything which sounds good and anything which pushes you as a player. So catch you in the next video.